Hey guys, what's up? This is Kong. I'm back again for another week of movie review for you guys. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the movie called Sully. The movie Sully is basically about Captain Sully and his first officer. And they are gonna fly an airplane down to another location. And what happened was they got hit by birds. And it took out both of their, the airplane's twin engine. So he was stuck with the situation of, one, do I need to, try to make a turn back to the airport? And two, take the alternative and land in the Hudson River. So he's stuck with these two decisions, and he's like gliding in the sky. He had no power, and he's communicating with the tower, say, hey, I'm dead in the air. Not dead in the air, but I don't have any powers. I don't have any way of coming back. And you can tell he's thinking, if I make a left turn and try to go back to the airport, I'm gonna crash into a building. Or two, should I just land in the Hudson River and pray that no one get injured and nothing happened? So basically what he did he did the second choice, the second decision, where he landed on the Hudson River. He landed it. Everybody survived, including himself and his first officers. So then the whole story is about, him and his first officer being investigated. Why did they make that decision to land in the Hudson River when the investigators say that they should be able to, turn back and make a land in the airport terminal? So at the end of the movie, we find out that, through the simulation, the pilot turned right away after they got hit by the birds. And Mr. Sully saying, we didn't turn right away. We waited it. You gotta tell these pilot in the simulator to act like they were being hit by the first time. So they did that. And then there was 3 trials, and then all 3 simulation crash. All 3 of them crash. And then it proved that to the to the investigator that there was no way that they could have, turned back to the airport terminal, and they had to land in the Hudson River. That was the gist of the story. What did I like about this movie? First, I like Tom Hanks and the other actor. I can't remember his name, but they did a really convincing job, And another thing I liked was the quietness of the scene and the psychological that's going on inside his head, the Captain Sully's head. He's scared that he could lose his job, his pension, his business that he have on the side. The thing could just fall apart, and he could lose his career. That's a good thing I like about this movie. What did I not like about this movie is that, one, it was a bit long. Not long in a way, but it was slow to tell the story. And two, they didn't really show much about the how the investigation go on. And they didn't show, how did they drag out the airplane. They didn't show them actually, investigating, put all the pieces back together in the airplane. I wish they had shown that. The reason I point that out is because there's another great movie about airplane crash. It's called Flight. The movie Flight is about this captain. I can't remember his name, but the actor who plays Denzel Washington. And that movie show you almost everything about the investigation and the trials. So going back to this movie, looking from that, from seeing the movie Flight, I felt that they should have done more in this movie in Sully to show more of that. The process of investigating, pulling out the airplane and everything. So that's the thing I did not like about the movie. It didn't really have a mixture of scene. I would have liked to see Captain Sully's background. We did see 2 scenes, but that wasn't enough to solidify, his background. I would have wished to see more of his passion in flying, So that's what I would have wished we would have seen more of. So again, guys, the movie is a little bit, slow, a little bit long. Not long, but slow. It doesn't really tell you much about our main character. I wish they would tell us more about him. So we can feel like we are, part of his journey. Feel like we know him. Feel like we knew his growing up, his upbringing. We didn't get that. Instead, we get kind of the trial, but not really the trial. So it's kind of like a missed opportunity there for Clint Eastwood to do a good job. So, this movie, what kind of rating I would give? I would give this a 7 out of 10, just because I like Airplane, and I like Tom Hanks, and I like Clint Eastwood's, some of his movies. So again, guys, I give it a 7 out of 10. It's not bad, it's not good. They could have done a better job with the stories, Captain Sully's background, the investigations, and a little bit more variety in the scene to kind of break up the slowness in the movies. So again, guys, please, like, thumbs up, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm bringing out more and more videos out every week. I'm trying to see 2 movies a week. So again, thank you so much for watching my videos, reviews. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for your time. Take care.